Hey guys, what's up? Kyle here with Mass Conversion. Today we're going to be talking about the key differences between a landing page and a website when you're using Google Ads. The differences between them both, the benefits of them both, when you should use it, when you shouldn't, what you should do if you're doing a branding campaign, what you should do if you're doing a lead generation campaign. I'll show the differences between a website and a landing page side by side and why one might perform better over the other. This is backed with data and testing with our Google Ads clients, as well as many other professionals saying it online. So stick with me. I'm going to be walking you guys through the PowerPoint. Then at the end, I'm going to be showing you a website and a landing page. So stick with me. If you guys like what you hear, make sure you like and subscribe. All right, guys. So first, we're going to talk about a lead generation campaign. This is what most of you guys will be running when you decide to run Google Ads, or if you're currently running Google Ads. The goal of a lead generation campaign is very simple. You're looking for more leads, you're looking for more business opportunities, and you're looking for Google Ads mainly to be profitable. Money in equals money out, and you want it to be profitable. So there's a few key metrics that we should look at. The first is we talked about the objective, generate leads. And there's three really main metrics with Google Ads that we should be looking at. One is the conversion rates here. So the conversion rate is the percentage of people who click on your ads who turn into a lead, who turn into a phone call or a form submission typically. You want a higher conversion rate. And with a higher conversion rate, you're going to spend, say you have a $2,000 ad budget. If you spend $2,000 and you guys have a 30% conversion rate, you're going to get a whole lot more leads out of that than a 10% conversion rate or a 15% conversion rate or a 5% conversion rate. You're going to get a ton more leads for that same budget. Even if the cost per click, we're saying everything stays the same, cost per click stays the same, you're getting a whole lot more leads. And you're going to have a whole lot more business opportunity as well to close on more business to be profitable. So conversion rate's one, cost per conversion's two, and that goes directly into the conversion rate. So if the conversion rate high, the cost per conversion will go down compared to if the conversion rate is low, then the cost per lead will go up. And the next thing is quality of lead. So quality of lead is very, very important. And you can monitor this through Google Ads, through audience targeting, as well as search term. So looking at the search term report, so adding negative keywords, making sure your keyword targeting is very tight using phrase and exact match. But really that negative keyword list, building that to make sure that you're not getting clicks outside of what you want, as well as also monitoring keywords that turn into calls, figuring out if those are even good calls or not. This is very important. With a lead generation campaign, the thing you're going to want to look for is that conversion rate, right? It's the most important. And typically when you want a higher conversion rate, what you're going to do is you're going to use a landing page. A landing page has, with tons and tons of experience and data and results that I've seen, landing pages will outperform a website 10 out of 10 times if it's created correctly. So you're going to want to use a landing page for a lead generation campaign. And we're going to talk about what a landing page is and how it's different. Now, with a branding campaign, the objective is different. You want to increase the brand awareness. You want as many eyeballs on your brand, on your service, on your coupon, whatever you may be offering, as many eyes as you can get for the cheapest amount possible as well. So more eyes, cheaper, but you want the right eyes to see it as well. So that goes with impressions and click-through rate. How many people click through to your website, to your page, and the engagement records, how many people are interacting with it. And that could be YouTube videos, that could be display ads, that could be retargeting ads, it could be anything, but how many people are interacting with it, and you should define how they should be interacting with it. With a branding campaign, typically you're going to want to directly to your website, to your homepage. It's not a very targeted, it's not lead generation, it is branding. So you want them to direct the people who click on your ads to your website, because conversion rate is not as important. So do that with branding, website for branding, conversion rate and lead generation for landing page. So here's a few reasons that I've heard that companies want to continue using their website over a landing page. It's very common, and I completely get it. You've put a ton of money into a website, and you just want to use the website instead of the landing page. But there's importance because most companies want to generate leads. So this is saying you want to generate leads, and that's the rest of this video is you're planning on generating leads. So we want to showcase all our services. We don't know if a customer wants this service or this service, but the thing is you do. So a customer is going to select or type in a certain keyword on Google, and they're going to find you. And so you want a dedicated landing page for that and directly for that keyword. So if it's plumbing, if say they type in emergency plumbing, you want to have either dynamic keyword insertion or a landing page dedicated to emergency 24-hour plumbing. We can help you. We'll be on site within 1 hour. Those sort of keywords and phrases, that's important. But if you have your website might just say, we offer the best plumbing services in St. Louis, Missouri. We can help you. And then they have, plumbing, and then they have just different toilet repairs and pipe repair and welding and this and that. And you showcase all your services, yes, but you're not talking to the person clicking on your ad. So that's the reason why, if you want to show off all your services, I wouldn't just run it to a landing page. You're going to get a better cost per lead. We don't want users to get confused between two different domains and a call tracking number. So with this, I completely get it, but a landing page should have clear branding. Most of the time when the customer does not record your website URL. So if you're running it on a different domain, you can run it on your main domain, but let's say you're running it on a different domain. The keyword, the customer, we've had it. There's never really no instance that I can think about where a customer recorded their URL, and if for some reason they don't have it anymore or something, they lost it. I've never had it to where a customer finds that URL and it's like, well, what the heck? They know your company name based on that landing page and who they called. So a lot of times they're not even recording that call tracking number. But if they do record the call tracking number, at least you'll have it for next time. So they can just call back and they'll reach the same person. There's no problem there. The next key thing to talk about is disrupting website's user experience. So this isn't really a, you're trying to generate more leads. So a landing page shouldn't disrupt the website's user experience. Overall, the landing page should look nice. It should have your brand colors. And overall, your goal is still to try and generate leads at the lowest cost. So a landing page would work here. And let me move my head here. We want to capture leads for multiple products, services at once. Again, this goes back to the first one. You want a customer is looking for one specific thing, and that's what you want to offer. So I'll give you a power washing example. If a customer is looking for driveway power washing, clearing out oil stains, and that's sort of service for power washing, show them a driveway power washing service page. That's what you want. But if you want, you're going to show house washing in this, don't worry about that. You want that person to become a lead, and then let the salesperson talk about those other services. Hey, if you get your driveway power washed, we can also offer house power washing at 50% of cost since we're already on site, and that sort of information. So don't worry about trying to capture them when they first land on your website page, when landing on the landing page. Worry about that during the sales pitch, and pitching them on that service, and then adding it as an additional or just a cross sell. So let's jump into why you should be using a landing page. Just from what we've talked about already, there's a few reasons that we've already gone over, but there's a few more. So enhanced relevancy is the one big one. Like I mentioned with the power washing, the driveway, have a driveway power washing landing page. And that, you have the power with Google to, anytime somebody types in that keyword and finds you for that, they land on that landing page. So it's hyper relevant, more relevant than the website. And you guys still have all the great stuff that is on your website, likely the reviews, the branding, the forms, and everything should still be on it. It's just more relevant. Improved user experience, again, that's because of the relevancy. A higher conversion rate. Higher conversion rate will result in a lower lead cost, and more of your budget will get you more leads instead of the same budget getting you less leads by running it to your website. Typically, landing pages can have a faster loading time if you run it off of a different server, or you run it off of a different software. So say your website's set up with WordPress, but your landing page is set up with Duda or Unbounce or Instapages. Those programs have insanely fast loading speeds, which some customers will click on your ad and you'll get charged. And if your website's too slow, they'll back right off. They never even made it to your website. So you want fast loading times. Landing pages can do that. It's a lot easier to A/B test a landing page than it is a website. A website gets all the sorts of traffic, people looking for just your company, people looking for like those plumbing services, people looking for those emergency plumbing services, people looking for pipe repair, people looking for sewer and all that other plumbing services. So you can't really A/B test that. But when you have a specific audience looking for a specific service, it's a lot easier to A/B test it. A whole lot easier. Ad budget efficiency, that goes back to lower cost per lead, higher conversion rate, more leads for your dollar. Easily scale. So if you want, say you don't want to create a landing page for each individual keyword, that's okay. You can easily test the landing pages that work really well. And then once that's set up, you can easily duplicate it, change the keywords around, keep pretty much the same layout, the same wording, just change those headlines around and some wording and make it more relevant. And it's super easy to duplicate it and make it relevant for the audience. Here's my reasons why you should not use a website. Guys, I know this is it's black and white, PowerPoint background, but these are important. This is very key information for your Google Ads campaign. Relevancy, right? We've talked about landing pages are more relevant. You don't want people finding you. You got your menu links for all the different services you offer, the service areas. And think about it, the more clicks that a customer takes on your website, the less likely they are to turn into a customer. So we prevent that. We remove the menu and we remove the options for them. It goes into the second one, option fatigue. Having a landing page does not have menu links. It doesn't have different services. You can mention the other services, but just mention them very, very briefly in a bullet point format. And but make your main headline focused on the keyword that they're searching for. That's very important. So the less a customer or a user on your website bounces around, the more likely they are to convert. Another thing we mentioned in the last one, difficult to A/B test. You can't really A/B test a website very well. It's very hard just because you have such a broad range of audience. Confusion. They might be confused if they arrive on your website and what they search for doesn't align with what you said in your Google Ads. So you could also offer like $20 off your service, just some sort of coupon, but you only offer it to Google Ads clients because it's, they're more likely to convert. But then they land on your website and there's nothing related to it, which promotes confusion upon them and prevents them from clicking and converting on your website. So keep that in mind when you're running deals. Make sure they're not confused. And that complex navigation. Websites have the navigation menus, they have the footers, they have all the bells and whistles that should go on a website, but they shouldn't go on a landing page. So prevent those distractions, just direct the users to a landing page. So here I'm going to be showing you guys some website and landing page breakdown. I'm going to show you the website first, and then we're going to jump into the landing page. It is for an insurance agency. This was actually I was a part of it, so this is totally okay to show. And this is a real landing page and a real website. So let's jump into the website first. All right, guys. So this is a website homepage, and it's got all the bells and whistles that a good website should have, including well done logo, time it's open, phone number up top, button to get a quote or to contact them. And it's got all the important things that a customer might go on their website for commonly, like paying their bill or requesting a certificate of insurance. But it's also got a lot of other issues going on that it wouldn't work for a landing page. And that is that if, let's say, a customer is looking for cement truck insurance and they land on this page and they see insurance designed for truckers. Okay, very relevant, looks good. Where they write business, getting to know this insurance company, all the information, different types of insurance. They even see cement truck there, all this. But the issue is it's not tailored towards cement truck insurance. It doesn't sell cement truck insurance and calling this company. It's informational instead of more salesy. And it should be more salesy because it's a landing page. You're trying to convert the user. And so they might say like, oh, let's learn about this insurance company, or let's view other vehicles they cover. Oh, they have cement truck insurance. And even this is, I would not recommending. This is technically a landing page, but not the landing page that I'm talking about. This is still on the website. It's still a part of the website. It's tailored towards the cement truck insurance, just like they're searching for. But it doesn't answer the questions. It doesn't sell them. It's still informational. Even though it's got to get a quote, they're going to want to know about it. And the longer they're on your website, the longer they scroll, the more they click, the less likely they are to convert into a lead. And so you see this, and it's a great looking website, but it doesn't work as a landing page. It'll get leads, it'll get a decent conversion rate, but if you want a better conversion rate and you want more leads, you want cheaper leads, you use a landing page.
All right, guys. So here we have the landing page in front of us. We're going to be dissecting the differences between the landing page and the website. And that's where we'll start. We'll talk about what you should be including in your landing page. And this is pretty universal across all different industries, is you're going to want to follow a pretty standard template when it comes to these landing pages. So the main difference, what we see here from the website to the landing page, is there's no menu. There's no menu here. It doesn't offer the user who clicked on our Google Ads multiple options to learn about us and research different trucks and types of services you guys offer and products. It's very tailored towards what they're searching for. So, for example, let's say this customer is searching for semi insurance. Occasionally, they'll have a trailer, but basically, this is very tailored towards semis, or just general trucking. And the type of audience that this company is going after is very specific. It's newer trucking companies, so they're price sensitive. They want to know that you can offer the coverage. They're not sure exactly what they need, but they know they need somebody there, like an insurance agency there to help them. So that's where we get into really one of the most important parts of a landing page. Make sure you don't have a menu, but then the next thing is making sure you have the benefits above the fold check marked, and above the fold just means they don't have to scroll. Everything's all in one place. So you've got the benefits here. You say, hey, we offer different cost options. We can cover you for pretty much anything you need. We've got quick turnaround time here, and we work with great companies. We offer great service. And you also show them that, hey, we're also a Google 5-star rated and reviewed company. And this kind of completes everything. It says, hey, here's all the benefits. You're speaking directly to me. They say, wow, this company has 5 stars of Google. That's great. They're reputable. And then you got a big bold headline that talks about directly to what they're looking for. So hey, we the audience is looking for insurance. We've got insurance coverage, and making it quick and easy for them also to contact you. So this button right here has their phone number on it. So it's blurred out, but it's a call button, and they've got it up here as well, where they've got their phone number. So it makes it very easy for them to call this company and get their service as quick as possible. We don't want to make it hard. We don't want to have a button way down here and they have to scroll all the way down. We want it right here. But we also offer a form submission where they can just submit their info and they'll have a team member reach out. So some people won't be able to call right away. That's okay. They'll just submit the form. Others will call. So that's why it's important to both have a call option as well as a form submission option. And you can see over here we have this blue kind of blur right here, but this is a floating call button. So on mobile, it's located on the bottom, but on desktop, it's just floating on the bottom right. And that's going to be very important. We've had a lot of success with floating buttons. Use those if you can. If you have a landing page builder that uh, has that integrated and can set that up. If not, it's not a big deal. Just make sure you have a lot of call to actions buttons. The next thing is really above the fold right here is going to be the most important, but the next is going to be people looking for more research. So just tell them about your company to offer benefits, restate benefits, just tell them about the company. And what we like to do is we like to have on desktop, we like to have these buttons go directly back to the form. So these go directly to the form, but on mobile, what we like to do is have it says it's different on mobile. It's not this and it goes up to the form. It's a call button. So they can click to call, and it's a little bit better. We've had more success with it. And that's what I'd highly recommend is anyone who's finding on mobile, make sure it's mobile optimized and have those call to actions going directly to your phone number. And on desktop, have it go to the form or the above the fold. But here, you see we restate benefits. We offer, hey, we've got all these different types of trucks that we insure, and it kind of goes on. We've got the reviews here and then the footer here. So it's a very, very simple landing page. It does look a little bit different on mobile because this is more mobile optimized campaign, but this is the general layout and way you want to set up your landing page is above the fold benefits check mark, phone number, call to action. Make sure it's fast at fast loading speeds. Big headline. If you do offer a discount or a promotion, add that. Like, hey, we offer $20 off this service or 20% off new customers. In during winter, during summer, during spring, during fall, you can offer that as well, and that might entice people to reach out to you because they want to claim that deal. But this is just general layout of it. Nothing too crazy. Uh, but if you're running them on desktop, make sure it's optimized for desktop, and if you're running on mobile, make sure it's optimized for mobile. So if you guys are looking for Google Ads help, consulting, advice, anything, reach out to us at max-conversion.com. We do offer those services. If you guys are just looking for free advice, you guys have questions about this video or any other videos, make sure you put a comment down below. Make sure you like and subscribe if you want to see more of these videos. And yeah, there will be more to come. Put any questions down below. I appreciate you guys watching. Thanks.